Hello? Yeah, looks like we're good. Alright, so Big Apple Collectables is a company that I heard of from a friend. And her and I both saw it, and we're like, I've never seen these Funkos before. I didn't even know they existed. And we are both curious. Now, that part of the video, the second half that you're going to see later, was actually recorded like 2 weeks ago. And that was actually my third time recording it because I hated the other two takes. Well, guess what? I actually recorded a take with that version, and I hated that as well. So here's the fourth one. Anyways, so Big Apple Collectables was a company, business. I want to call it a business. Was it? What's the difference in a company and a business? I digress. Anyways, first came on my radar, maybe December, February. I meant to say November. Towards the end of last year. And a friend and I were talking because we've never seen some of these Funkos before. We didn't even know they existed. So we were curious because, for some of these, the prices just seemed a little too good. Like, this is the price that they would go for at, like, any other store. But it's like, we've never heard of these. We've never seen them. Like, wow, that's really cool. So we were a little curious. Now, I looked up some reviews. Neither of us were really sure what we were getting into, so I looked up reviews, and they were all sketchy. They were all questionable at best. So I took a gamble, and I ordered 2 products. The process was pretty painless, It's like online shopping. You look through the catalog. You're like, oh, put in the cart. Good. I did have a screen recording of all of that, but I hated it. Oh. But, here would be some email receipts. I did actually order them myself. I spent my own money on it. I have no affiliation with this business. First time, they don't know me. I don't know them. Completely unbiased. I just punched my mic cord. And I don't really know how to describe it other than, online shopping. It was pretty painless. And I ordered it. Put in all my information. I ordered it. Cool. I got an order confirmation email. Like, cool. Your order's confirmed. We got you. But, like, within an hour of the order confirmation email, I got this. That was a little weird. So I definitely, checked the order confirmations. Like, your order was confirmed. I even checked, my banking information. The money was pulled out. Like, okay, that's a little weird. Whatever. And then I waited. And waited. And waited. And, it's a smaller business. It's not like Amazon or whatever where they can just get it to you like that. It's a smaller business. So I was caught a little off guard when processing time for the 2 items that I had ordered took like a week. I was given no sort of heads up that it was going to take a week, and that week did not count weekends. It was 7 business days. It's like, okay, whatever. So the processing time did take a little bit, and it states in the email that it should only take 1 to 2 days unless it's a pre-order. Voice over me is going to read what it says in the email. As I'm recording this, I'm not looking at the emails. Sorry, my friend was texting me. And anyways, here's what it says. I'm not even going to try to memorize what it said or recall what it said without looking at it. So when it took a little bit longer than I was expecting, I was like, oh, wow, okay. But I got a confirmation, hey, your order was shipped. It's coming out to you. Here's your tracking number. Awesome. So I was quite curious that they tell you when the label was printed, your shipping label was printed, but not that when it ships. Interesting, I guess. Good you didn't forget about me, I guess. And that was the fun part. Checking the shipping information every too often. No, it didn't take that long to ship. It didn't take that long to ship at all. Sorry, I'm sitting on my shirt and it's... there we go. It didn't take all that long to ship. Overall, it was like 2 weeks from the time I placed the order to the time I got the order. And I was calling it a little close because I had something in that order that I wanted to give to my younger sister when I went home for spring break. I got this package in my hand the day before the semester ended for spring... Well, not the semester ended, but the day before school let out for spring break. The day before. So yeah, that was calling it a little close. No fault to the company. No fault to the shipping. That was... It just took a little longer than I had expected. But it did get here before spring break, and you'll see how that went over in the voice. You see how that went over in the second half of the video. I think we're going to the second half of the video. Is there anything else I needed to say here? Second half of the video has the unboxing. I'll see you guys there. Hello, friends. This is VoiceOver Amber trying to figure out what me was doing a couple of weeks ago. All right. I have box. I am waving. I am signaling this is going to be a voiceover. Hello. So, the box has arrived. I'm doing voiceover because... Shrug. Alright, so when I first got the box, I obviously ripped off the shipping label. And the first thing I noticed is that it has custom tape. Really nice. Really fancy. I am gesturing at something and repeating and... What a great voiceover. I'm waving. It has arrived. Here would be the items that I ordered. It took maybe a week or so to arrive after I got the shipping information, which, no biggie. I'm cool with that. It did take a minute for the shipping information to even arrive. Oh, yes. Scissors. We're opening with scissors. I should totally do this like a nature documentary style voiceover. Like, here is somebody in their natural habitat opening a box. What may the contents of this box be? Yeah, no, I guess not. All right, so opening the box is comforting to see that they are secured snug. They were not rattling around. I quite enjoy that. It actually did take a little bit of effort to pop them out of the box. Like, they were snug. Had a good amount of weight to it. That little piece of paper at the bottom that you saw, that is just shipping information, and I'm not putting that on the internet. Thank you. All right, so, to the products. One in each hand. The first one is an Alphonse Elric Funko for my younger sister. You may notice that I have one right behind me. I just mentioned that one is for my sister. My voice is lovely for a voiceover right now. I'm gesturing at something. Big. Shrug. Yeah, just gesture. Points. I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to give it to her when I go home for spring break. I did. She did not like it. You're welcome. This one is for me. That weird look I gave, it says the box felt a little funny to me. Like the bottom plastic corner did feel a little funny to me. And here, I'm showing you all the angles. I thought it was quite curious how the back showed the same 4 characters on both boxes. I don't know. I just thought that was a little interesting. Here's me opening it because this one's for me. The box opens like any other Funko box. I had no problems with it. Very, very crinkly, very loud. I hated that. I hate that noise so much. Some people like it. I know. Here is the clear stand that she comes with. She does need a stand. Her feet are way too small to support her. I thought she was dirty. When I first took her out of the packaging, the dress felt weird. So that's the reason why I was wiping it. My lighting looks so weird here. Maybe it's because I was recording during the daytime. Anyways, so here's the full turnaround. And a little closer. Great voiceover voice right now. Here, I'm still quite curious about the dress texture because the dress does have a texture to it. It feels a little strange. And you can't see it, but I'm actually trying to wipe it in case it is something on it. It's not. That's just how the dress is. Yep, still. Yep, that's just how it is. It feels kind of weird. Like, it feels like there's something on it. I don't know how to describe it. And here, the little hole is in the foot. The foot connects to the stand. The stand goes up into the foot. You can't see it, but I am gesturing right now. While I'm recording, I am gesturing. In the video, I am also gesturing, but I don't know what those gestures are. Here we go. Balancing her on my hand. Here is another turnaround. Here is not another turnaround. I lied. Right here, I'm trying to figure out where is she going to go in my absolute everything of others. Right there. And that's actually where she stands 2 weeks later. So, the overall process was pretty painless. As you may notice that I do have several others. This is my first time ordering from this company, and my overall experience was pretty pleasant. I don't really have any negatives. It did take a minute or two, but, that's kind of what you have to expect from smaller companies, like smaller businesses like this. And after I finally got the shipping information, it did come pretty quick. So, just got to be a little patient. You got to give it a little bit of time. And I'm thinking, ? Anyways, so that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Not so fast, you big goof. There we go. I forgot to film the outro and my final thoughts. There we go. So, overall, I'd say it's a pretty reputable business. I keep saying company, business, I don't know the difference. I'd say it's pretty reputable. I had no issues with it. I didn't even bother with customer support because I didn't really feel the need to, but I'm sure they're great. If anybody has any recent experience with customer support, let me know. Because some of the reviews that I looked at, apparently there's different management and all that business drama that I can't say I really care for. But my recent experience as of earlier this month, earlier in March, this is not going up in March. As of my experience of March of 2022, it was a pretty good experience, and I got what I ordered. I guess that's a really low bar to set, but where else are you going to set the bar? Oh, wow, he's home. Yeah, it was good. Everything was good. I am in the best condition right now. I'll catch you guys later.